Have you ever stumbled across TV and stumbled across popular TV shows such as Chasing Monsters, Deadliest Catch, or even Modern Fishing, and wondered how in the world they catch 10-pound bass every other cast? Well, today is your lucky day. Just joking, it's not. Well, today I will be informing you of the materials needed, how to catch a bass, and how fishing benefits society as a whole. Unfortunately, catching a 10-pound bass every other cast is nowhere near possible in the state of Iowa. As we begin, let's cast our attention to what fishing is and the materials needed to catch a bass. Fishing is the activity of catching fish, whether that is for sport, pure joy, or to eat the fish. Fishermen catch these fish in various different bodies of water, whether that is lakes, oceans, rivers, and where I fish the most, local ponds. Like location, there are also many types of fishing, such as topwater fishing, deep sea fishing, bass fishing, crappie fishing, catfishing, etc. But for bass fishing, the most common type is just to find a local pond or lake near you and use certain strategies and materials needed, such as a rod, a reel, fishing line, and your desired jig for said fish species. Now that we have the materials needed, let's begin to use my instructions on how to catch a bass. At first, fishing may seem hard at a glance, but it's really not. For me personally, I gather my rod and my reel, and then I put fishing line on my rod, and then you have to put your fishing line through all the eyelets on the pole, and then as your line goes through your pole, you then have your desired jig or soft plastic worm. For example, I have a purple ribbon tail that I use to catch bass, and then I have a bullet weight, and then also a Texas rig hook. First, you gather your line, and then you put your bullet weight through, and the purpose of the bullet weight is so that your line sinks to the bottom in hopes that the bass eat the fish or the soft plastic. Then you put your Texas rig on, and it's called Texas rig because it was found primarily in Texas where they originated from, and then the purpose was so it mimics a real fish. Then I use my knot it's called the fisherman's knot, the most common knot, and all you have to do is gather your two lines and then you spin your hook 7 times. And after 7 times, you put the line through the hole, and then you tie it. After that, I now have my Texas rig hook with the weight, and then after all that, we put the ribbon tail on the hook. First off, you have to put the head in first, and then about a 1/4 of an inch, poke it through, and let it go all the way up, spin it around, and then after that, you measure it, put it through, and now you have your Texas rigged ribbon tail. But before we can catch and release, you might ask, how does fishing benefit society? Fishing offers many different mental health benefits, such as nature relaxation, lowering cortisol, and also learning new skills to increase your confidence. Catching bass, relaxing in your water, or just spending time in nature alone are all exciting parts of what fishing offers. Today, as we reeled through the water, we learned what fishing was and the materials needed, how to catch a bass, and how it benefits society. While you won't catch a 10-pound bass every other cast, I hope my instructions on how to catch a bass has taught you more than you knew coming into today?